Good afternoon. My name is Diego Sepulveda, and today I'm gonna read about what smart companies know about integrate uh, artificial intelligence. Mercury Financial, found in 2014, is a small fintech with a big mission, helping customers restore their credit profiles. Jim Peterson, Mercury CEO and a finance veteran, knew from the outset that AI was crucial for creating the personalized customer journeys that would be at the heart of Mercury's offering. So in 2021, the company began searching for an AI-driven engine that could give every customer the right nudge at the right time through the right channel and in the right sequence. The nudge might be opposed to a split up payments among multiple credit cards or a gentle warning that the customer was nearing a credit limit. So might respond to a text message, other to an email. So might respond best 2 weeks before an action date, other 2 days before. Any of those elements, or more precisely, the particular combination of them, could spell the difference between a fully engaged customer and the played and annoying one. Mercury, a former BCG client, is not in the business of building technologies, so its leader decided to begin with open source, i.e., given that most such tools shares, according to use, the upfront phase costs will be low. Mercury concentrated on how to integrate available AI solution with its content management, fraud, and eligibility system, and many other front and back-end systems. The company then automated his marketing process against drawing and available AI tools, but using its own code for all the tests needed to learn what worked for one and for tracking past results. The system is built focused on managing hundreds of variables for targeting purpose and creating content in a microgranular way. Within 6 months, the pilot had generated a 10% improvement in action taken as a result of the fintech message. Mercury knew it was onto something big. AI is required to achieve precision and scale in personalization. It can gather, analyze, and use enormous volumes of individual customer data and tailor the customer journey at every touch point. Mercury's experience and the experience of CVS and Starbucks, which well explored in detail, debunks and prevailing notion that extracting value from AI solution is a complicated technology building exercise that can keep companies from capturing the power of AI. They needed they needed build it. They just have to properly integrate into a particular business context. When you recognize the value of focus your resource on integration and process change, it sharpens what you look for an AI system. You begin to understand the importance of seeing your data and the design of your tech architecture and competitive assets. As you push the rest of your organization to drive more testing that can feed the intelligence of your AI system. But AI is probably only about 10% of the secret sauce. The other 19% lies in the combination of data, experimentation, and talent that constantly activate and inform the intelligence behind the system. Personalization is the goal, is what constitutes a company's strategic brown. The technology, is, the technology is merely the tool for reaching it. In this article, we present what it means to integrate AI tools and what it takes to constantly generate learning and import fresh data to improve a refined customer journey. Rethink how you acquire technology. In more conversations that we can count, we found ourselves this amazing executive and their notions about what creates an AI advantage. A company neither aspire to be another AWS, Microsoft, Google, or Adobe, all builders of core AI tools that are, after all, in the business of selling them. Familiar master of AI, such as over Netflix and Spotify, may research and design new solutions, but generally they do so to extend applications that accommodate their uniquely huge scale of or to perform a specific function not otherwise available, such as movie frame analysis in the case of Netflix recommendation algorithm. But few companies outside the tech world are monetizing their own digital innovation. For them, innovation involves offering a fresh solution atop a base of digital capabilities. Competitors all have access of the same AI, yet, yet business outcomes vary profoundly. One critical difference is the data company fetish competitive advantage hinge or on unrelated data collection, cure for transformation or enrichment, and feeding the AI libraries that inform next best action capabilities. The marketer job is to creatively apply those and drive recommendation to market campaigns and iteratively learn for them. A wealth of open source technology exists today, including most AI tools, broad ones such as GPT-4 from OpenAI, and full-fledged library applications written in open source language that are packaged for a specific use, such as XGBoost for training a specific type of machine learning model. Big Tech makes many of these library or text-specific tools available. Meta, for instance, with its Prophet library for forecasting, and Airbnb with iFlow, a workflow managed platform for data engineering pipelines. A capabilities as embedded in many common customer experience tools, such as the Experience Cloud of Salesforce and Adobe. Both companies are BCG partners. Those are constantly improving too, thanks to application for programming interfaces and the architecture of modern tech system is has become easier to get systems to talk to one another as well as for later. Another big of thing of another bit of the booking involves how to begin. Contrary to general thinking, a big bang approach is not necessary. As with true agile approaches, it is smart to start out narrow, focusing on a specific use case. For example, rather than trying to redesign the entire customer experience for scratch, it's smart to choose an area which you can get real traction with AI and then gradually expand its use. No one of these means to suggest that implementing an AI-based customer journey is easy. Entry common shortcomings can make it especially challenging, even when you have the right AI solution. Limitations on data capture. This can occur when a preponderance of data is in structure, as is healthcare, or in recording, as in the hospitality industry. No one is put feedback from the cards for guests in the hotel rooms, which may contain immediately valued and addressable information. If a hotel record you prefer preference regarding bedtime, cleaning schedule, food allergies, facility at each property that you've used. Also, for your next stay could easily be tailored to your taste. Lack of connectivity between the IE solution and marketing. A supermarket chain gain a supermarket chain might use which customers prefer non-meat food or which one are bargain hunters. Without explicit confirmation, AI provides access to such personalized prediction automatically and scale, but the test the assumption you need a martech system into which you can channel that data in the form of a dialogue. The insight itself can create value unless it's activated. Inability of the system to automatically scale. An abundance of customer insight is of little use in your system can cover everyone into tailored action for individual customers, and and you can't rely on a manual input of analysis to develop a perfect one-off personality campaign. Without a robust, scalable system, insights will be surprised or used to narrowly within just one function. Therefore, keeps to smart integration. In our experience, guiding a variety of companies at the development AI-based customer journeys with pinpoint for defining characteristics of the smart integrator. Clarity and alignment of goals, some data instrumentation, and loosely connected tech architecture and an experimental culture. Notably, none of them includes having a better AI algorithm. They do call for a better trying one. Clarity and alignment of goals. AI-based marketing requires clear optimization objectives for every use case. On those goals need to be reasonable narrow. Broad generality objectives such as accelerate sales growth make it impossible to know how to attribute results. A more appropriate objective for AI might be minimize wait time, lower the incentive cost per sale, or make a suggestion to the customer will accept. If there are multiple actions the customer might take, you need to decide in advance. Do we want the AI to optimize for the most value of the option or for the ones the customer is more likely to take? AI application make prediction primarily on the basis of historical data. If I focus too broadly, it loses the power to optimize. If, fa- if it face a situation for which there's no precedent, its prediction will be inaccurate. Rather than one AI engine to govern everything, you may need multiple AI engines to build a broader customer experience. One leading healthcare company, for example, has an engine to identify health plan members most at risk for an acute incident, another to recommend how to approach member, another to suggest a test design for experimentation, and still another to optimize the whole portfolio or or threats types within a specific budget. One reason Starbucks has been successful in AI-based personalization is its good clarity. In driving a skillful marketing outreach, the company takes into account the fact that many of these product teams want their offering promoted on it has decided to optimize for the touch most likely to compel a customer to buy. Beyond its contact experimentation, the company focused on how marketing can boost total net incremental revenue rather than on optimizing a specific beverage profit and loss. That allows for a holistic definition of success. Sound data instrumentation. The mechanisms that record, organize, and share data on customer interaction, the company's association action, and outcomes across the touch points are the nuts and the bolts of a company AI personalization program. This data instrumentation includes everything from call center logs and data source for second and third party relationships to automation software that generates a track digital communication. A company needs receptors to capture information about a customer every interaction across every channel, and that information must be remarkable granular. For example, in a call center interaction, the company will want to know more than the purpose of the call. Did the caller sound annoyed or confused? Was the caller's computer open during the encounter? Was the caller following the rep's interruption or being distracted by something else? When a company sends a test email, it must be able to monitor the phrasing, the image that be embedded, the font size, and color use, and another variable that could possibly affect the customer response. A tagging architecture for capturing and classify the metadata of this interaction and communication, along for resting, processing, and learning.